What's up, everybody? Brothers, sisters, psychonauts, and seekers of truth. It is Ananka, and welcome to my bazaar. Today, I am going to be reading the German folktale, The Duration of Life. This story comes from the pantheon books of favorite folktales from around the world. With all that being said, let our story begin. When God created the world and was about to fix the length of each creature's life, the ass came and asked, "Lord, how long shall I live?" 30 years, replied God. Does that content you? Ah, Lord, answered the ass, that is a long time. Think of my painful existence. To carry heavy burdens from morning to night, to drag sacks of corn to the mill that others may eat bread, to be cheered and refreshed with nothing but blows and kicks. Relieve me of a portion of this long time. Then God had pity on him, and relieved him of 18 years, and the ass went away comforted. Then the dog appeared. How long would you like to live? Said God to him. 30 years are too many for the ass, but you will be satisfied with that. Lord, answered the dog, is that thy will? Consider how I shall have to run. My feet will never hold out so long. And when I have once lost my voice for barking, and my teeth for biting, what will be left for me to do but run from one corner to another and growl? God saw that he was right, and released him from 12 years of life. Then came the monkey. You will certainly live 30 years willingly, said the Lord God to him. You have no need to work as the ass and the dog have to, and will always enjoy yourself. Ah, Lord, he answered, it may seem as if that were the case, but it is quite different. When it rains millet porridge, I have no spoon. I am always to play merry pranks, and make faces which force people to laugh, and if they give me an apple, I bite into it. Why, it is sour. How often sadness hides itself behind mirth. I shall never be able to hold out for 30 years. God was gracious and took off 10. At last man appeared, joyous, healthy, and vigorous, and begged God to appoint his time for him. 30 years you shall live, said the Lord. Is that enough for you? What a short time, cried man. When I have built my house, and my fire burns on my own hearth, when I have planted trees which blossom and bear fruit, and am just intending to enjoy my life, I am to die. O Lord, lengthen my time. I will add to it the ass's 18 years, said God. That is not enough, replied the man. You shall also have the dog's 12 years. Still so little. Well then, said God, I will give you the monkey's 10 years also, but more you shall not have. The man went away, but was not satisfied. So man lives 70 years. The first 30 are his human years, which are soon gone. Then he is healthy, merry, works with pleasure, and is glad of his life. Then follows the ass's 18 years, when one burden after another is laid on him. He has to carry the corn which feeds others, and blows and kicks are the reward of his faithful services. Then comes the dog's 12 years, when he lies in the corner and growls and has no longer any teeth to bite with. And when this time is over, the monkey's 10 years form the end. The man is weak-headed and foolish, does silly things, and becomes the jest of children.